Hey guys, I'm Rachel Cruz.
I'm George Camel.
And this is Smart Money Happy Hour. Cheers, George.
Cheers. That is zesty.
That's got a zip and a zap and a zing.
All the Z's.
Well, this is the show where two friends who happen to be money experts talk about what you're talking about. So everything from pop culture, current events, and money.
And today we are putting our game show abilities to the test, Rachel. We even have game show buzzers.
Can we just do it real quick?
Just for fun.
Because it's so fun, y'all. This props, I'm not a prop, like costume wearer prop on these shows.
Yes.
But a prop that I'm like, oh, I can like use. I love it. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I mean, so.
I don't even know if mine hit.
So game showy.
Well, plenty of time for that.
I can't wait for it.
Before we get into that, Rachel, let's talk about what we're sipping on. What is it?
It is, we are dark and stormy.
Yeah, that's right, it is.
Well. Where is this episode going?
One of my faves from back in the day.
Really? A dark and stormy?
When I first
is this
got
like
into
a known
cocktails,
cocktail?
very known.
Jeez, I'm behind on the times.
It's kind of almost like too mainstream.
Okay.
You know, it's like you want something a little more interesting.
Have y'all heard of dark and stormies? Okay, so it's a thing.
Literally
Wow.
everyone but you. We're going
Okay.
to give you the rating and reveal the cost per glass at the end of the episode, so stick around for that.
Will you give me like just a hint of what the main alcohol is? Or do we have to wait till the end?
Yeah, I'll give you a hint. Rum.
Oh, a rum drink. I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right.
A little tropical. All right, so how this is going to work. Producer Lindsay has different categories of top fives, like top 5 sports teams based on revenue, top 5 highest grossing Netflix shows. And we have buzzers, Rachel. What are we going to do with these?
So if we think we know the answer, or that's on the list, the top 5, we buzz, correct?
Yes, and then you get to keep answering if you buzz first until you get it wrong, correct?
Love it. Love it. Cannot
Okay.
wait. Give me a game all
Well,
day.
we got to get to the points here. Each correct guess is worth 1 point, but the number 1 guess in each category is worth 2 points.
Who's keeping score?
Me.
Yes.
And we're competitive, but we're also fans of generosity. So whoever wins each category,
Sorry, I didn't
as
mean
we
to
go,
laugh.
if you win the category, you have to share your top financial tip related to that category. All right, so if we get stuck on one, there's a hint.
Yeah,
we
I'll
can
give
use,
you
right?
a
It's kind of a
hint.
phone a friend from Lindsay to keep the game going because America doesn't have time to just
They
sit
don't.
here waiting
And
for
we
us.
may not know, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Our fact finding is not
Well, I think
always...
the people are going to feel good about this. They're going to go, I know more than George and Rachel about NCAA sports.
And we're going to say, yes, you do.
Good
Yes,
for you.
do. Yes,
If that's the thing you want to be known for, happy for you. All right, we're ready for round 1. Bring out the official buzzers.
All
All right,
right.
put them in your lap so I can see them. All right.
Buzzer,
Okay.
here we go.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Every time I say, are you ready, I think, are you ready to rumble? Okay. According to 2023 research from CAR,
You can't.
Rachel, you don't even know what it is yet.
Mrs. like, I don't cheat. Let's play fair. Buzzes before the question.
Making sure it works.
Okay.
go.
Car and driver, name the top 5 best-selling cars and trucks by number of vehicles sold.
That was me.
Well, Rachel did.
That's me.
Okay. What are they?
I'm gonna go Toyota Camry.
We have looking. No.
Yes.
Oh
So it goes to George. Da da da.
Shoot.
Toyota Corolla.
Let me look. Nope.
Yes. Yeah.
Back to Rachel.
Okay, I'm gonna go Ford 150. F-150.
Yes. And that was number 1. So Rachel got 2 points. I feel like I need confetti guns. Like.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
That feels right. I'm gonna go.
Okay. So keep going.
I'm gonna go like what's the what's like the SUV Nissan? I feel like everyone has it.
I don't know.
Oh, we're
Okay.
just already giving hints out.
Okay, no,
All
okay,
right,
never
that's fine.
mind. Let's go. A Toyota Tundra. I don't know.
Nope. So back to Georgie.
Okay, I'm going to go. You nervous about this one?
No.
Honda Accord.
No. All right. I'm gonna go back to you,
Okay.
and then we'll do a hint.
Okay. I'm gonna go a Tesla Model 3.
No, but
What?
close.
What? Hold on.
Tesla Model Y.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
He is right. So George has 1 point.
Now I get to keep going.
Okay, then you got to give me a model and let me guess.
No, that's not how it works.
Yeah, because you got a model and you got to guess. You got the name of the car.
There's
so give
no
me the name
other
of a car.
models. Okay, George, you got it right last time, so it goes back to you. So what is your
Yeah,
next
right, 'cause
guess?
I was
My
so
next
close.
random guess with no extra help because I don't
Yes.
need
What
it.
is it? What is it?
I'm going to go Nissan Rogue.
No. Back to Rachel.
I think that's what I was thinking of. Is it the SUV, the Nissan SUV everyone has?
Okay, I'll give the hint now because
Okay.
we need to keep this going. The top 3 in the list are trucks. Go.
Oh my gosh. Let's go.
You're doing great.
Not Toyota Tundra, but let's go Toyota. Oh my gosh. Tacoma.
No. Back to George.
Trucks. This is George's favorite subject.
Dodge Ram.
Yes, you did. Okay, now back. Now you keep going.
Oh, another truck. Nissan Frontier.
No, back to Rachel.
Let's go Ford.
I'm not saying anything.
You can't just. Como
I
se
don't know any
dice?
more trucks. Ford
Yes, you
250,
do.
350.
Well, no. So Ford, when you said Ford 150, it was the whole F series. So you'd already gotten that.
okay.
So no more
okay.
Ford.
Okay, so we're gonna go Toyota, Nissan. Oh, the Avalanche.
No, back to George.
It's the Chevy.
Okay, yeah.
It's not the Avalanche.
Hold on.
Chevrolet pickup is a Chevy.
You know this.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. I do.
I don't know.
You don't know it.
Why would I not
Go.
know?
Go.
Well, go.
A Chevy what?
Cat.
What? 5, 4, 3, 2,
All right,
1.
it's over.
Silverado.
Okay, now go.
Silverado.
Silverado.
That's
Okay,
it. That's
we have
it.
one more, and I'm
She's
going to give it
exhausted
to
already.
you because we need to move on. The last one was Toyota RAV4.
Oh, I was gonna guess. I was like, how did Toyota not make the
RAV4?
list?
Really? I would have thought a Honda Pilot would
All
have been
right.
more than the RAV4.
Well, you won the category, Rachel. I
Yes,
assume.
All right, what's
she
the next
did.
category?
What's
Well,
your,
no, you have to
What?
give
You
us
don't
a
get to just
teaching
skip.
point if you win
You
the
won.
category.
Oh, cars.
What's your top tip
Do
when it
not
comes
take
to
out a
cars?
car payment. That's my teaching. Don't
Okay.
take out a car payment.
That was just a rule. That's not a teaching.
Well, because don't go into debt with assets that are going down in value. And anyone in the personal finance space, any Instagram influencer and financial stuff, I mean, we don't agree usually across the board on everything. But the one thing almost all financial people in this space would all say, which I agree with, that a car loan is like mathematically one of the worst things to do with your money. That's what I would say.
And increasingly bad. Here's the average monthly payment for new cars: $726.
and 26. I was going to say
Even
I was
used
like-
cars is now $533 for a used car.
And you think
with
about
a loan.
2 new cars, it's almost $1,500.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's crazy. So,
That's insane.
wow.
Don't do it. Save up, pay cash for something you can afford, even
Yep.
if it's not the greatest.
Yep.
And then you upgrade over time with
Yep.
cash until you have the car that you can afford.
That's right.
Are ready for the next
I'm
one?
ready.
Okay. According to research by Digital Trends, what are the top 5 streaming services based on... Guys, I'm not finished with the question! Oh my God.
It's the top 5 streaming services.
No, it's not. It's by something. It's like...
Okay, by what?
Okay. Based on subscriber count.
Go. That's not fair. That is so easy. There's not that many.
Netflix.
That's the number 1. So you got 2 points, George. Keep going.
Disney Plus.
Okay. That's right.
Hulu.
Nope.
Wow,
Tia.
Amazon Prime.
Yep. And we have 2 more.
Sucka.
What else? You keep going.
Oh,
No, keep going, Miss Streaming.
Apple TV.
Nope. Back to you.
Max.
Yes. What else?
We still need one more.
One more. It's the 5th.
Paramount Plus.
One. Yes. Good
wow.
job, Georgie.
Somebody watches way too much TV. George, you should get out.
Wow. Tell me, do you still use my password to log in to Max, Rachel?
All right. Now you get to share teaching.
Oh, my top tip when it comes to streaming service subscriptions. I like to do a subscription audit. Most people have not added up what they're actually paying and then go, how much are we actually using this? How many things did you actually watch on Amazon Prime, on Paramount Plus? Usually you did it for one show and then you just kept it for no reason.
Totally.
So cut it, share it with family. They have the family accounts now. You can do what you will legally, read the fine print, but I'm just saying you don't need this subscription to every single little thing.
That's
So
true.
we've cut a lot out of our budget and it helps. I don't miss it.
No, I think that's great.
And I sign up for free trials when I want to watch a show and I binge it and then I'm done.
And then you're done.
Yep. Love it. All right. Next category. Let me get through the entire thing first. According to usnews.com, what are the top 5 of the cheapest vacation spots in the U.S. for the years 2023 to 2024?
Rachel's never been to a cheap vacation spot.
What?
Got her.
I went camping growing up. Excuse me.
That's not on the list.
What do you think it is, Rach? One of them.
I'm gonna
Camping
go.
growing-
The cheapest places to travel in the U.S.
Guys, Mary Beach. I'm just kidding. I'm totally kidding.
No, definitely not.
That's what you think I would think. I'm gonna go like with a I don't know why Raleigh popped into my head.
Great. That's not on the list.
Wait, can you at
but
least say-
love it?
Okay.
All right, go back to you, George.
I'm gonna say Chicago.
No. All right, back to Rachel.
It's gonna be kind of a random city that no one's
Oh,
thinking
you're
of.
right. You're right. Okay,
Okay,
keep
back
going.
to you.
Just start spitballing.
So we're gonna go
city
Spokane,
names.
Washington.
Wow, no.
Branson.
Brandson's a great.
But it's not on there.
I was gonna
Okay,
do
back to
I was
you.
gonna do Gatlinburg, but it's gonna.
I'm gonna give you each one more. And we're giving a hint. What's your next guess?
Do we need cities or is that what we need? Cities?
Vacation spots. Yeah, it's city with the place.
Myrtle
or,
Beach.
or just a destination.
Daytona.
Neither. Okay.
Virginia Beach.
I'm gonna give you a hint. One is artsy. One is
Austin, Texas.
One is tropical. Two are national parks, and one has a biblical name.
Bethlehem.
No. All right, back to George.
Savannah.
Nope, not on the list. Back to you.
Austin, Texas.
Nope. Back to you.
If we just get one, I feel like
I
someone
know
should
this
win.
is gonna be good.
Artsy. What does artsy mean?
Artsy, tropical, two are national parks, and one
Yosemite.
has a biblical name. It was George's turn, but
Just give it to her.
it's
Yosemite?
not on the list.
Grand Canyon.
What did you say?
Grand Canyon?
Yes.
Finally.
Woo! But that's not the number one answer. That's number 4. So keep
Okay,
going.
whoever gets to the closest.
going.
Niagara Falls.
No.
That's not biblical.
All right, back to you.
Isn't that a national park?
What's biblical? Now you got me really thinking. Is Destin on there? Florida?
Yes. Good job,
Thank
George.
you.
That's number 3.
No
I got 2 so
way.
far, and you
Okay,
have how
we
many?
need 3 more. You still haven't guessed the number one answer. So I'm going to give you each one more
Is it
shot.
popular? The number one answer, you're like, oh, duh. Is that what you're thinking?
No.
Okay,
I'm not.
see, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know what artsy is.
I know.
Like an artsy town. Like a hip
Savannah-
town.
Asheville.
What did you say?
Asheville.
That's one of them. But that was number 5. Okay, you have
I'm already 3 out of 5 though.
the
so-
top
it.
2 you have not guessed, and it's a national park and it's a biblical name.
I don't know national parks.
She's been camping though.
Yes,
so
you do.
if that counts for anything.
No, you do. You do. I'm gonna give you each one more shot, and then we're just gonna say what it is.
Okay.
What else
Camping
is a
counts.
biblical
Okay.
name other than Bethlehem?
Nazareth? Jesus?
Okay, I'm taking over. Okay,
What is
number
it? Give it to
2
us.
was
Give it to us.
Moab, Utah.
I would have never guessed
that's
Moab.
like-
gosh.
And then number 1 was the Grand Teton National Park.
Yeah, we would have sat here for hours. You should have just
oh
said
my
you guys will
God.
never
Well, that
guess
was
this.
so bad that you both have to give a traveling
But
tip.
if you had a list of like the most popular Bible names, Moab would be like number 78.
Well, we didn't say that. We just said a biblical name.
Moab.
Okay, so give each real quick.
man.
Give a tip.
Top tip
Best
for cheapest
traveling.
vacation spots. I
Yep.
do like this. Driving, of course, can save you a lot of money over flights depending on where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good one. You can keep it cheap. National parks are a great option
Mm-hmm.
because you don't have to pay for these crazy experiences. You're paying for the fee to get in. Obviously, figure out what the cheaper option is for hotels.
Yeah.
Like, is it Airbnb for this location or is it going to be a hotel? Do we have a giant family? All right, we're going to have to get, Airbnb or VRBO.
Do I get a point
Verbo.
if I talk about where Moab is in the Bible?
No.
I'm just behind.
No extra credit.
No extra
Was that
credit.
Ruth and Boaz? Moab, right?
Oh.
Right?
Okay,
God,
moving
man,
on.
so good.
But yeah, I feel like keeping it outdoorsy keeps your costs low.
Yeah.
Is all I'm
Do you
saying.
have any other additional tips you want to give?
I wasn't listening to him. I was thinking about the Bible.
Moab?
He said going to a national park or driving.
Oh, okay.
Keeping
yeah.
it outdoorsy and driving will save money when you have a
Yeah,
family.
and I would say the time spent on vacation, like I know everyone's like, oh my gosh, a week-long vacation, and it is nice to unplug for a week, but even if it has to be a 4-night or a 3-night, just still enjoy your life, right? Like if you have to do a smaller trip because you can't do a full week
Yeah.
long, that's okay.
A weekend even.
Yes. Yeah. So I would say kind of find, even time frame wise will save you money, obviously, if you shorten it.
Yeah. Love it. Okay, next category. According to data from Sportico, I think is how you say it, name the top 5 NCAA college football teams based on 2023 revenue.
Alabama.
No, ma'am. Back to George.
This is so fun that I get to beat you at a football game. Can I say it?
Uh-huh.
Don't be mad.
No, I'm
Auburn.
Why would I be mad? I'm not from there, but no, it's not on here.
Michigan.
Yes. All right,
Based
Rachel.
on
What else?
revenue.
USC.
No.
Wow.
Back to you.
UNC.
No, that's
Nope.
not football.
Back to you.
I'm just changing letters and see if I win.
I'm shocked Alabama's not on there. UT, University of Tennessee.
No.
Can I go
Yeah, your turn.
Oh, I've got it.
Tigers?
What the heck is Tigers? I don't know who that's with.
That's Auburn.
Oh, okay.
I thought
Yeah,
there's more
I know.
Tigers. What's the Louisiana one?
I don't know, George. What is the Louisiana
It's
one?
purple.
Go, keep going.
Oh, Lord.
Lions.
No.
Tigers. Leopards.
LSU.
LSU.
But that is not on here. Okay, back
Ohio
to you.
State.
Thank you. That's
You're
number one,
welcome.
baby.
You're not.
Go
oh,
Buckeyes.
yes.
So she just got 2 points.
Okay, so we got
All right, you
Ohio
have 3
State,
more.
Michigan.
Yep, that's all you've guessed so far. You 3 more.
Let's go. Gosh, most.
Okay, you can take out
So
the
Michigan
Northeast.
was 4 on the list. Ohio
Northeast
State
is
was
terrible. Oh, I got it.
1. Go ahead.
Seminoles.
What? No.
Florida
My
State.
gosh, I don't know what that is. You need to
Florida
tell
State.
me.
Florida
no,
State.
no.
He's just throwing out mascots.
Okay, I'll give you a hint.
'Kay.
2 are from the same state.
Okay, it's got to be Texas. So we're okay. So hold on, George.
Yeah, it's in your lane.
Let's go. The Longhorns,
Yep, that was number 3.
and then we've got. Oh, my stars. Hold on. Texas Tech. No, Texas Christian.
No. All right, back to George.
Texas Christian.
George has 1 more guess, and then I'm going to tell you.
Oh.
We have 2 more left. Now, the number 2 spot
You got a
and the
Texas
number
one.
5.
Pick a
You get a
Texas one.
Texas one because there's 1 more left in Texas.
There's more?
There, yeah.
I didn't guess
This
the
is
My
actually
only one
a
I knew was
popular
Longhorn.
school. This is a popular school.
It's the one that it's not. Okay. It is a popular school.
You would know it once I say
It's
it.
not University of Texas, but it's a popular school.
Okay.
Isn't there a Christian one with the bullfrogs?
The Bullfrogs.
Oh, I have it.
Go
the
ahead.
Aggies. A&M.
Yep.
Oh, that's the one.
Okay, there's 1 more left. Do you want to guess it?
Will you give us a
Thinking
hint?
A&W root beer.
It is the state is near us. In Tennessee.
oh.
Georgia.
Thank you.
Why did I not
Georgia.
pick Georgia?
Okay, so Rachel won this round, so she gets to give a tip.
Yeah, by a long
related
shot.
to, maybe we can
Colleges?
do like college education.
Yeah, for sure. So, actually, you did a reel I saw recently that was so good about student loans, about the girl who kept paying. It was terrible.
She was in tears
Yeah,
talking
because
about her student loans
y'all,
ballooned.
it is like the one part of debt that, again, people are like, oh yeah, I can get assistance here. I can do a payment plan. They finagle and cushion around this debt so often, but the debt is so high. Like this isn't a $12,000 car loan. This is usually 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, right? Into the
high six
into
figures.
the high 6 figures. And people just automatically need the cushion, want the cushion, right? And they go on it, and then mathematically they get so behind. Like student loans is that one that interest continues to keep up. So people pay and pay and pay, and they look at their balances, and like I've made no progress. And so it is a frustrating debt. And so again, I would put it in the debt snowball still, but I would, yeah, I mean, like anything, any other debt, I would pay it off as quickly as possible. But if you are not in college yet and you're going to college, don't take it out. Go to a community college, an in-state school, like do what you can to avoid it because it's
College
it's
choice.
a frustrating
It's the
debt.
number one factor is college choice.
Yes, if you go out of state, automatically double. Like it's crazy.
Don't do it for the football team. I'm begging you. Please. Or the
good.
sorority.
What?
You didn't.
All right, next one. According to an article from U.S. News and Report, what are the top 5 credit card issuers based on purchase volume? Okay, Rach, what do you think?
Capital One.
Dang, that's a good one.
Yes, you did get that, ma'am.
We're going American Express.
Yes.
We're going Visa.
Nope. Now back to George.
Discover.
No. Back
What?
to you.
How is Discover not on?
You haven't guessed the number 1 either.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm such a prude when it comes to credit cards. I'm like, what are all the
Wow.
credit cards?
So you guessed American Express and
Yeah.
Capital One so far.
Those are the two.
Oh, Bank of America?
Yep. What else? You got 2 more?
I know it. I know it.
Like regions?
Nope. Go back to George.
Chase.
No, that's the number one.
No.
Yes.
That's
Okay,
2
you have
points for
one
me.
more. You have one more.
What is the brand or big bank that are? Oh, Wells Fargo.
No. It starts with a C.
What's the next letter?
I.
Citibank.
Citibank.
All right, Rach. Okay, so give us a teaching on credit cards.
Credit
Why you don't
cards.
need
There was
them.
a new average that came out, and it's I think like $6,200 now. Average credit card debt.
Average credit card debt per person. Yeah.
Yep.
And we're at a record 1.2 trillion in credit card debt.
Yes, I know.
So the teaching is you don't need one for whatever reason you think you do. I promise you that you don't. And I cover the 8 archetypes in my book, Breaking Free from Broke, because I've heard every objection. Well, Rachel, I need it for the rewards and the fraud. And what about the emergencies?
And inflation
what about...
these days to cover bills, right?
Yep.
And what happens is people either get in a pinch financially, but then they end up digging themselves deeper in a terrible financial hole because they're going deeper into debt, even if it's for everyday expenses. Like that doesn't help at the end of the day. And then even if you try to play the game, like you're saying, that's not going to help because you're going to end up playing this game.
You're not winning with the 2% cash back. I
Yeah.
promise you can do better by using your own money right now and doing a budget that will help you save way more than 2% per year. Guarantee it.
All right. According to Ramsey's National Study of Millionaires, what are the top 5 careers for people with $1 million net worth? All right, George, you go first.
Engineer's number 1.
Okay, you got it.
Accountant is number 2.
Okay.
Teacher's number 3.
Yes.
Management is number 4.
Okay.
And attorney is number 5.
You are correct. You have gotten them all.
Just sweep the board, Rachel.
It's basically like, what are the 7 baby steps? No, I get
Would you
7
have
points.
Do you remember the other 2? The 3 are easy. The
Manager,
other 2.
teacher, accountant, attorney, and
Not so easy, is it?
I don't know. Okay, fine. Let's move on to the next category.
Well, we need a tip there.
Well, George has to give it
I
to
mean,
you.
I have to give a wild tip when it comes to millionaires. Yeah, that study that we did in 2019, it was eye-opening because you realized these people, they didn't inherit money to become millionaires. They didn't have crazy salaries or like, well, of course, they're celebrities and athletes. And so it just goes to show that the average person, what they actually did was just invest in their 401k, their 403b, and IRA for a long period of time consistently. That's it. So it gave a lot of people hope that they can become millionaires without needing a certain career or a certain income.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And you can too.
You can do it too.
Okay, last one. According to Statista, what were the top 5 most streamed songs of 2023 in the U.S.?
Have fun.
Dua Lipa.
Not a song?
And that is not a song, and she's not on the list. So back to
man.
George.
I feel like can we go by artist? I feel like song
She's
is
my
way
only
too
one that I know.
difficult.
Taylor
Okay.
Swift.
Nope, it's not on you, Rach. Back to George.
Good effort.
What do you think? You can say that.
Charlie XCX.
No. Back to Rachel. Do you want me to give you a hint? Okay.
No, I don't know. these
2
people. Miley
are-
Cyrus.
Yes. That is
Flowers.
one.
Okay.
Flowers by
Hey,
Miley Cyrus.
that's a win.
Oh my gosh, I get 2 points for that.
Nope, it's number 4. But you did great.
The Jonas Brothers.
No. Okay, now back to George.
All right, I'm gonna go.
I don't know anybody.
It's a hot take.
Okay.
Beyonce.
No.
Oh, because of her country song.
This
Yeah, I
was
thought-
in 2023 last year. I'll give you a hint.
I just
2 are country music stars. 1 is very popular right now. Another 2 are by the same pop artist, and you already guessed the other one, which was Miley Cyrus. So
Country stars.
think about country, who's like he is in media a lot.
Luke Bryan.
Post Malone.
No,
Great one.
no, but you're getting close because he does a song with Post Malone.
Luke
Chris
Bryan.
Mm-hmm.
Stapleton.
Wow, no.
Shaboozey.
But did you say Luke Bryan? That's not it either. No. Mm-mm.
Okay. Oh my gosh, you threw a chair off the
Thank
balcony.
you.
Oh
Morgan
my God.
Wallen.
Morgan Wallen.
Yes. Okay.
We both
Yeah.
get that one.
I'll give you each a point because. Yeah.
Wow, Morgan Wallen made the top 5.
Do you have any other guesses? If not, I'm going to tell them to you.
For a pop star?
Yep. Morgan Wallen was number 1.
Selena still big? Like, what are we? Where are we at with her?
Oh, Nicki Minaj.
Oh no.
Don't think she's been relevant.
Wow, we are not in like last year.
Okay, give us a hint with the pop star.
Okay. It starts with an S and it's only
Selena
3 letters.
Gomez.
The name's only
Sia.
very close, but no.
Saya.
So there is a middle letter.
I don't know how this
Stia.
could be possible.
Stia?
Zia. Zia.
SZA.
So.
Okay,
SZA.
but you're
SZA.
kind of close.
SZA.
Yes,
SZA.
thank you. That's what it was.
Okay, that's not who I'm thinking about.
But it was
Who's the girl that?
Snooze by her and Kill Bill by her. And then there's
Wow.
one more country artist that you didn't guess.
Do we know the country artist?
You do.
And it's not Luke Bryan.
No, but the Brian is the last name.
Oh,
Wow.
Come on.
big dude.
He is very popular.
Chris Stapleton. No, oh.
That's not Brian. His last name's Brian.
You know what? Zach,
Zach.
Bryan.
Good
That's what I was
job.
thinking about. Zach Brown is where I got Chris Brown earlier.
Which is Zach Bryan,
coming
which is
back.
related to Luke
I
Bryan.
know it
That
was
was
the
a
same name. That was like the
Yo.
same
Something
name.
in the Orange by Zach Bryan. That was one of the
You could play
top
all
songs.
5 of those songs, and I'd never heard them in my life.
Which I'm so surprised, George.
Never.
You're a music guy.
I've heard "Flowers" by Miley, so I take that back.
It's a great one.
That's a good one.
And do my cold plunges to that.
Okay, do you have
What?
any?
You have a cold plunge song?
Yeah, that's what I listen to because it's like right at 3 minutes. So you're like, just gotta
Oh,
listen
it's
to
like a time
Flowers and you're
thing.
out of there.
All right, you want to know who won?
Please.
Georgie.
Wow.
Hey.
Wow.
Wow.
It's because he got the Millionaires one. That just was not
He did.
fair.
That was why.
How is it not fair?
You were in the lead otherwise.
If he didn't get the Millionaires, I would have won. That's all
Okay.
I'm
But
gonna say.
Georgie
That's all I'm
won.
gonna say.
If the football team didn't get that touchdown, they wouldn't have
That's
won.
right.
But they
That's
did.
right. Okay, and I have one for our
A
listeners.
bonus?
Yeah, a bonus one for our listeners.
This could
and
get you the
viewers.
2 points.
This could. Maybe y'all can help me out. The top 5 ways to protect yourself against online scammers.
I like this one.
That's a good one.
I'm going to say set strong passwords.
Nice.
So, and a great
you-
way to do this is using a phrase. That's the new thing. That's very strong.
Oh, okay.
Like
Oh,
use a
that's
unique phrase to
smart.
you instead of like, ASDF.
Yeah, where do
number.
you keep your passwords? I mean,
Password manager, like
Okay.
one of those.
but you just have a
there's
ton
bunch
of them
Yeah.
in there.
You want to keep them
good.
different for different things so that if they have one password, they don't get into every part of your
Yeah,
life.
that's good. All right, number 4, don't give your info to strangers that text you.
That one feels personal.
It's a little close to home.
Yeah.
Someone's asking for your debit card information on a text and you don't know the number.
100% of the time, that's
Even
a scam.
if they claim that they are with the post office.
I don't care who they claim to be. Do not give them your
Don't
debit
do
card
that.
info.
Don't do it.
Whew, that's a good one, Rach. Appreciate you being so
Okay, number 3.
vulnerable. Number 3, use security software on your computer and set your phone to auto-update software. So sometimes this is built in. Very wise when you say, I don't want to do the update. Well, a lot of times it's for security. They're not trying to ruin your life. So be sure to do those updates.
I like that one. Number 2, don't click suspicious links because they're probably going to be scams. Let's be honest. So
Usually there's some urgency, like you have to do this within the next,
yeah.
fall
If there's
for it.
like a urgency,
even if it looks like it's
message.
from a legit email, go search the company and reach out to them from their website if you
right.
think it could be real.
So good.
And last one, go to Join Delete Me and sign up today.
I love it. It's such a great service
Absolutely.
because you go in. This is what I loved about it, and you have to fill out. And I'll tell people, it takes a good 5 to 10 minutes to get your whole account set up because they really are very, very thorough in it all. But you give them your information, all of that, and then they go to all these online brokers and remove your information from these websites because scammers will go on these websites, get these
they
names
can just
and
buy your
addresses.
info and buy a whole bunch.
Yeah, I mean, it's wild. And so Delete Me goes through and deletes you and your information off of, these websites. It's amazing.
It's not too late. Go get protected. You can go to joindeleteme.com/smartmoney and you'll get 20% off any of their plans by using that specific link. And it is well worth your time and money.
It is. And then they send you a report.
I've
which
saved
is
44 hours.
it's
I'm
the
obsessed.
best. And they give you and they show you, and you're just like, oh my gosh, your info is just everywhere. So, make sure you guys sign up. Protect yourself online because let's be honest, we're everywhere. Everyone's everywhere.
That's right.
You
And
just
we'll
wanna make
put
sure
a
you
link in the
protect yourself.
description as well so you can easily click that and check it out.
All right, George, top takeaways. I mean, we don't know music.
We know very little about anything.
I think that might be the
I'm much
takeaway.
more comfortable talking about money and personal
I
finance
know.
than sports
But
and
it is
music.
fun. I love some good trivia. I really do. But
I hope they play it along at home. I think they feel real smart right now. They're probably yelling like, Rachel, come on. Georgia, what are you doing?
you know this. You know
But
this.
as far as money goes, I think it's interesting to learn about this stuff and go, oh, I would not think that this vehicle or this team produced this much revenue or whatever
Yeah.
it is. So that's interesting and fun. The other thing is to be very conscious of where I'm spending my money because we create that revenue for all of these companies and subscription services,
Credit
and
cards and all the things.
teams
Yeah,
and
sure,
all of that.
Sure.
So be cognizant of where you're spending your money because that's where your values are.
So smart. I love it. So good. Well, we're almost to the end of the episode, and we close out every episode with
Guilty as charged.
And this is where our producer, Lindsay, gives us a new guilty as charged question every week. And if we're guilty, we take a sip. So, Lindsay?
Yes. Have you ever served inexpensive wine or spirits to your guests at a party, but you had a stash of the really good stuff hidden away for yourself?
Ooh, I mean, I'm definitely guilty of this last night.
Wow.
That was recent.
That was recent.
How about you?
I'm going to say yeah.
Now, inexpensive. I don't treat my guests to like trash beverages, you know?
Okay, that's good to know.
But I'm also not trying to bring out the top tier stuff.
Well, and for me, it's more, I will do that if it's like at the right setting. Like if we're all sitting down for a good dinner, then that's where, and I have,
A good
people have
bottle of
said
wine.
that, like open the wine. Like if you get nice wine, open it and enjoy it. Like that's what it's for. So I will do that. But if it's just a bunch of us and we're like, oh yeah, let's get a bottle of rosé and go to, and we're all moving, like, and you can't just sit and enjoy it, then I'm not going to open up something like really nice because I think part of it is
So the
enjoying
environment,
it.
the
environment's
context,
for
the
me.
people, that
Yep,
matters.
I think so, for sure.
And how special the occasion is.
Yeah,
The more casual, the less likely you are to crack something
You know
really
what
nice.
Winston and I did?
What?
When we got married in 2009, we went to a liquor store and we bought probably 5 or 6 cases. I mean, I think it was upwards of like, I don't know, how many is in a case? 12? I mean, over 60, 70, 80
Wow.
bottles of 2009 wine. And every anniversary, we open up a bottle.
That's fun. Just you two?
Yeah. If we go out
That's
to dinner.
exciting. I
Yeah.
like that
And we
tradition.
have all of our bottles of like where we were, like which restaurant we were at, and all of it, all of
love
our
that.
anniversaries, almost 15. And it was such a fun tradition. So, anyways, if you're getting married, buy a few cases of that year wine. Even if it's not good, like 09 wasn't a good year.
It wasn't a good vintage.
Just go and enjoy it. Yeah. But I would never open up those with people, obviously.
Well, good to know. I'll never try it. That hurts. Yeah, I usually pull out like, a $20 bottle, a $25 bottle, or whatever it is, and I save the $100 bottle for something special.
Sure. Yeah.
You know, or someone that really appreciates it. Like if I know my buddy's not really into bourbon, I'm not going to give him the $100 bourbon bottle.
Sure.
But if I know a guy's really into it, I'm going to pull out the really nice stuff. So,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to be more generous because you realize, when are we going to open this
I
bottle
know,
of
I
wine
know.
then? What is special enough? So
And have the abundance mentality, you can get more.
that's true.
Well, it's closing time. And George, what's your rating?
Well, you did a lot better than I did. And you didn't seem to like it at first.
I had a long day, and this was a great way to end it.
You were going on 12 hours, just so the audience is clear, which is impressive. All right. I'm going to give this drink a rating of 8 out of 10.
I'm going 6.5 out of 10.
Okay.
It was not terrible. It was over the line of like a 5, but I would not order it at a restaurant.
Which is your rule
I
for
know
when you
it
rate
is.
things.
Yeah.
That's fair. So this is a dark and stormy. It's a classic drink. It includes dark rum, lime juice, and ginger beer, and it comes out to $1.74 per glass, which isn't bad.
No, not at all.
And this was one of my go-tos when I first started enjoying cocktails because it was so easy for me to make. I felt like, wow, I made a cocktail.
Yeah.
Because all you do is pour the rum, pour ginger beer over it, which is non-alcoholic, and then do some fresh squeezed lime.
Yeah.
So it's easy.
Easy.
It's hard to mess up, and I think it's solid. I think right now I feel like it's a little one-dimensional compared to what I like now,
Some
which is
other
a more
cocktails.
complex, drinks. But
Yep.
a great one to try, and you can always make it a mocktail by removing the rum, because just ginger beer and lime juice is still a great drink.
So good. I'm going to give a shout out to one of our viewers. I was at a show at the Ryman, and she tapped me on the shoulder. She said, I just want to say I'm a big fan of Smart Money Happy Hour. She said, I'm curious what you're drinking, because I had a wine. And I was like, oh, that is so funny. She was like, I want to know what you're drinking. Like,
At the
what did
Ryman.
she pick? What did she pick for her cocktail or her drink
Wow.
of choice?
Well, now America wants to know. You
Oh.
probably don't even remember, do you?
It was just a white wine.
Just whatever they had, like the
It's like
house.
a Pinot Grigio, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
not that
They
exciting.
didn't probably pop the
How
nice
fun.
bottle, if you know what I mean.
That's a good
there.
reminder. Say hey if you see us in real life.
know.
If
It
you're in
was
the
so
Nashville,
fun.
Franklin area
So nice.
or out and about in airports.
So great. Well, you guys, we're always so thankful for you. Thanks for listening and watching. Make sure to leave a review, if you will, and share the show, share the episode. I mean, it's amazing what that does. It helps spread the word, and we really do appreciate it. And make sure to check out our episode on when we give our 2 cents. about
all.
life and money.
No more, no less.
Make sure to check that out. We'll see you guys next Thursday on an all new episode of Smart Money Happy Hour.